Hello, this is Samuel from Smart Graphics. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you something really interesting. I'm going to be teaching you how to edit your pictures, probably for your birthday posters or your church flyers or your party posters, whatever the case may be. This video is going to teach you how to do that. So for this video, we are going to be taking this picture right here and we are going to be transforming it to this, all done in Photoshop with the help of Camera Raw filter. No plugin whatsoever at all. So if this sounds like what you like, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell notification icon, and then leave a comment as to any question that you have. Alright, let's get into the video. Now we're inside Photoshop, and this is the picture that we're going to be using, like you already know. But before we start this tutorial proper, I would like to make mention of a few things. The first thing is that whenever you are receiving pictures for your flyers, for your birthday posters, whatever it is, any picture that you want to edit at all, always ensure that it is high quality. Always ask your client to help you with high quality pictures, because high quality pictures help your design pop, while low quality pictures can bring down the beauty of your design at the end of the day. That's the first thing. Then another thing I want you to note is that when editing pictures, it is based on personal preference. There is no one way of doing it. So you don't have to follow everything that I do for every kind of picture that you edit, because this picture that we are using right here will have different contrasts, different highlights, different shadows, different colors as to whatever picture that you'll be using for your photo edit. So having understood that, let's start this video proper. If you want this picture, you can check the link in the description for it. Now, the first thing we'll do is to unlock the background right here. Then we'll right click and convert to Smart Objects. We are converting this to Smart Object so that after we have finished editing our pictures, we can go back if we have any adjustment to make. Now, come to Filter and then come to Camera Raw filter. And here is where all the magic is going to happen. Just follow me closely as I do all that I do. The first thing that we will do is to come down to where we have clarity. Clarity is a major editing tool in Camera Raw filter. Just take up the clarity. Like I told you, it is personal preference. My clarity can go as much as 100 on this picture without overcooking it. Note, don't always overdo the edit so that it doesn't look outrightly like it's a plastic or anything. Make sure that you don't overdo it. Keep it within range. My clarity is on 100. For your picture, clarity on 100% may not be good. So if you have to add clarity, make sure you add it to the reasonable extent that you decide that, okay, it is fine this way. After adding clarity, I'm going to add textures to it. I'll go as much as 50% texture is fine. And you can already see that the picture is popping out just fine. Because I have boosted the colors while adding clarity and texture, I will come down to where I have saturation and take down my saturation. Usually, I love to take down my saturation quite a bit because after doing my flyers and everything, I usually want to color grade, and if my picture is already saturated, my color grading will make it over saturated. That's why I usually take down the saturation and then add vibrance. Vibrance helps you to add colors to the parts of the pictures that there are no color already. Then after doing that, I think I want to add a bit of contrast to it and then take down the highlights. The highlight is this bright side you can see all over our face and every part of our body. So I will take down the highlight just a bit. Yeah, -40 seems to be okay. Then I'll come down to where I have detail and increase the sharpening. This is personal preference. Note, it is personal preference. Understand how editing in Camera Raw work and use it according to what you want to do. I'll take up my sharpening about 55% is fine. Noise reduction. The noise reduction will help to reduce too much detail on your picture. And I feel that is about it. Now let's see the before and the after. This is the before, and here is what we have now. You can also come here to compare it side by side if you want to make comparison. Now I feel like we have done enough justice. I can just come here to take down my saturation just a bit more and then click OK. And that's about all that you need to do. Now, if you have any adjustments whatsoever to make, don't forget that you can come down to where we have camera raw filter, double click it, and it will take you back into camera raw. And whatever adjustment you want to make, you probably want to take up the shadows a bit. My shadow is on 18. You can do it. Then after you are through with your adjustment, just come down and click OK, and it will be added for you accordingly. Before we end this video, I usually like to do one last thing to my edits. And what is the thing? It is called skin smoothing. Skin smoothing. Whilst we've been editing the pictures, every rough side on our face would have popped out because we add a lot of detail. So if I zoom into the picture now, it may not be so obvious, but you see that there is a lot of roughness, especially on this chin and this part of our face. But skin smoothing helps us to reduce that a lot. Now, how do we do that? We come down to filter and go to neutral filters. Now, this is important. You need to pay attention to this. If you discover that your neutral filter is grayed out on your Photoshop, meaning that you do not have the access to neutral filters like I do here, it is because you are not logged in or you are not signed in to your Creative Cloud. If you do not have a Creative Cloud account, you can go online and check how to open a Creative Cloud account. Just check on Google and then open an account and then come here and sign in. You just have to come under this option help and you see sign in. I already have my account signed in. That is why you can only see sign out here. So you sign into your Creative Cloud account and then you have access to the neutral filters. Now, I'll show you what we are going to do here. It is very simple and straightforward. We're just going to smoothen the face of the model just a bit because like I told you, we already added too much detail to the face. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you find this very valuable. So we will turn on the skin smoothing right here, and then I will come down to where I have smoothness here and increase the smoothness. And this place right here is where you see the loading bar. I will increase the smoothness and then increase the blur. Increase the blur just a bit. Like I told you, please don't always overdo it. It is according to your discretion, but make sure that you do not overcook your model, whatever picture you are editing. So I feel like this is fine enough for me. I will click OK. Now I'm going to show you the difference between when we had no face smoothing and when we had face smoothing. I'm just going to duplicate this layer here, Ctrl J to duplicate, and then I will turn off the filter, neutral filter for the upper one. So as soon as I turn it off, I will zoom in and show you how it has helped our skin smoothing. So I'll turn this off and you can see how the skin smoothing is before, after, before, after, before, after. And that's about all that you need to know in editing your pictures. I know there are people who use several plugins like Topaz, every other plugin that they use, different plugins. But I am showing you a way to edit your pictures without having to do so much work on your Photoshop. I don't intend on making this video a long one, so I'm going to end it right here. Congratulations to you if you have made it to the end of this video. Then it means that to a reasonable extent, you now know how to edit your pictures. If you want me to continue publishing videos such as these ones, where I show you simple Photoshop tricks, please support me by subscribing to this channel, share this video, turn on the bell notification icon, like this video, and ask any question you want in the comment section. When you turn on the bell notification icon, YouTube automatically notifies you when I upload videos. Alright, I will see you in the next video, and bye for now.